This is a tall, and this is a venti. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Bill. Hello, Jules. Hello, Ken. Hello, Zaza. Hello, Chris. Hello, Life Coach. Hello, Gray Man. User, Faith, Joe Riccio, Jason. Oh! Elsa. Hola, Zaza. ¿Qué tal? Son of a beach. Spartan. I am having a great day. Hello, Kathy Middleton. Hello, Connie. Hello, D. Mondrak. Last one. Hello, Julie Flanagan. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me fine? I'm having a little fun today. I'm super excited. Got my Coffee with Ken computer. Doing a Coffee with Ken live show from a very special location. A very special location. I'll show you in a minute. I just want to give everybody a chance to join on. Oh, you know it, Jimmy. You know, Jim, that it's a Starbucks, but it's a muy especial Starbucks. I have some neighbors by me that from Mexico, and I've been practicing my Spanish all day, and they do not speak much English, and fortunately a relative of theirs could help translate. I'm not in Vegas, but I'm at a very special Starbucks location. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is Friday afternoon. I think it is May 18th. And I am in downtown Naperville at what I like to call the very grand reopening of what used to be my very favorite Starbucks in the world. It is a Starbucks Reserve. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois, which is a town of about 145,000 people, 35 miles west of Chicago, Illinois. And it's a great town. It's a great city. It often wins awards as one of the best places to raise a family or best places to send your school. But I'll tell you what, it has the most, as a former realtor, the most awesome downtown of any, suburban place I've ever been. And I'm sitting at a Starbucks. I'll show you. Hey, there's my scooter for anybody that wants to know how I got here. And I'm sitting, this is at the corner of Jefferson and Main Street in downtown Naperville. And it's a Starbucks. I'm going to give you a quick show of what we're looking at here. That has been honestly shut for a couple of years. And it was my favorite Starbucks in the world for about 4, 5, 6 years or so. And I used to come here. I used to be a realtor. I used to work almost in this exact spot and sit here at my table with my realtor computer in front of me and talk to guests as they would come in and order their coffees. But about 3 or 4, maybe it was about 2 years ago, right after near the start of COVID, they shut this location down. The powers that be at Starbucks decided they wanted to reopen it as a Starbucks Reserve. I think that's what it's called, or maybe a Starbucks Roaster. And I apologize, I'm getting the terms wrong, if I'm getting the terms wrong. But it was a real fancy thing. They had fancy food, they had fancy drinks, they had expensive drinks, they had cocktails. You could come here, order a glass of wine, or order some expensive food, or what have you. And I think it is a format that works okay in some major cities. Naperville's an awesome town, but again, it's not not internationally known. And I don't know. I just don't think it quite fit. And I was sad when it happened because the feel of the Starbucks changed and the atmosphere in the Starbucks changed and the friendliness changed and you no longer could get free refills. There were people in here having cocktails and martinis and hello, Keith. And couldn't, like I said, you couldn't get free refills. You couldn't even get these big waters that I love so much. And again, just today, after being shut or in fancy bar-like fashion, reopened as a regular Starbucks. And again, it's in the center of downtown Naperville at the corner of Jefferson and Main. And Jimmy, enjoy your walk. And just so excited to be here, so excited to be on location, so excited to have a big old coffee. I'm going to take a sip of it. So cheers to us. Oh, I don't think it put cream in it, but that's okay. William, how can you stop me? You can't. You can't stop me. You can only hope to contain me. Somebody said, how can I stop this guy from coming up on my For You page? Hello from Oklahoma. I'm like Michael Jordan. You can only hope to contain me. I'm going to grab my phone, walk around, maybe hop outside just to show you what type of weather we're looking at. Give you a quick walk through this Starbucks. Again, it's just a beautiful, beautiful Starbucks. Super high ceilings. I don't know if you can see above me, but super, super high ceilings. A cool painting on this wall. It's a beautiful location. Look over my shoulder. Comfy seats to sit and read or hang out. Looks like they're still putting it together, but a nice big fireplace behind me. And again, I'm so sorry, ma'am. We're in the heart of downtown Naperville. I'm going to hop out real quickly. I'm going to put down I'm not going to put down my coffee. What is coffee with Ken without his coffee? Beautiful day. Again, I have come to you from the Riverwalk several times, but I have rarely come to you from this location. Gorgeous day, beautiful temperatures, I'd guess low 70s. We are at the corner of Jefferson and Main of downtown Naperville. And again, we got some balloons behind me just to show that my Starbucks has opened up again. And I'm so excited. Kayla, thank you for joining. And it's so funny because, people haven't been aware. People would come up and pull on the door for the last year or two and wondering why is this Starbucks not open. And I'm sure most people don't even know that it has reopened. I think when people become aware and the town, knows that it's reopened, we're going to have some big, big lines. I'm doing a dangerous move here. Reopening this door with a huge coffee. So I'm going to grab a seat. I'm going to sign off. I'm so excited to, again, just have the Starbucks back open. Ironically, I had a viewer recommend a book to me. I'm going to show it to you. How Starbucks Saved My Life. It's about a guy, early 60s, who was on top of the world in the marketing world and fell on hard times and took a job at Starbucks. And I believe rebuilt his life. I'm only read about 3 chapters. But I'm looking forward to reading some more. Again, I'm going to be sitting here with my coffee with Ken computer at my favorite table with a beautiful view of the beautiful people and the beautiful town that is downtown Naperville. And excited to be here. It's so funny because the store's fairly empty. And again, most people don't even know it's opened again. And they, for a long time, or a couple of years now, were a Starbucks reserve. Again, serving like martinis and wines and cocktails. And Naperville's a bustling downtown with a ton of bars and restaurants. And, it's a venti. It is a venti. You know me too well, RJ. I ordered a tall. And ironically, or weirdly, this tall cost me $2.88 here. At my standard Starbucks, where I go all the time, it costs $3.53. So not only am I at my favorite Starbucks again, but the prices are better. I don't know why. It's only a couple miles away. It can't be taxes, and 70 cents is a significant difference for the price, on the price of a cup of coffee. So anyway, we got some guests. I like to call everyone that comes in a guest. For most of you that are watching, I work at a super Target. I call our customers either guests or clients. I don't know. I've been trained, to treat customers that way, I guess. Whether I was being a realtor for 17 years or as a stockbroker, obviously everyone I worked with was clients, or even when I waited tables a couple times during my times, what I needed to, I always, referred to the people at the table as clients or guests. And it's probably not a bad way to look at people. And I bet if the service industry as a whole looked at all their customers as guests, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing. So I'm going to drink a little more coffee. I don't know how long I'm going to talk. I'm super excited. We got a good Wi-Fi connection. I'm super excited. It's Friday. I got to work tomorrow, but I get to work tomorrow. I'm looking forward to a good day at work. I'm golfing with some buddies after work, and looking forward to that. Haven't played yet this year. And hoping to hit the ball okay. And looking forward to a night of drinking some coffee, reading a book, probably edit any life advice. Don't take anything too seriously. Time goes pretty quick. And I'm not saying I listen to my advice, but I'm trying to listen to my advice. Don't take anything too seriously. You're going to have good days and bad days. Don't let a bad day become a bad week or a bad month or a bad year or a bad period of your life, because life's too short. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to be 75 years old, and you're going to wonder what happened. So try and enjoy it. Tomorrow's not promised. And hello, Mark Tamburino. How are you? Got a guy from high school just hopped on my live, and I think that's so neat. A guy I knew in high school that follows me on TikTok. So I think that's kind of neat. But anyway, again, I'm in downtown Naperville. For those just tuning in, I'm at the Starbucks at Jefferson, Maine, which has reopened, and I am so excited that it has. I thought I'd hop on and go live and talk to you here a little bit. I'm betting in the coming days, weeks, months, that this place, it's amazing because you can get chairs. There's chairs all over. I'll promise you, in about a month when Naperville realizes that this restaurant is back open, it's going to be packed, and you won't be able to get a seat. It's interesting because we live this is a beautiful, beautiful town, Naperville. I grew up in Downers Grove, not too far away. Just a beautiful town, and I think it deserves a beautiful Starbucks, and this certainly is a beautiful Starbucks. Amazing people watching opportunities with just huge windows all around, and people strolling around. We got ice cream shop right across the street. We got an awesome pet store. I see Anderson's bookshop through the window over there. Just an awesome town filled with cool older stores and newer hip chic stores, if you will. I don't know if I'm using the right word when I say chic. But anyway, it's a town that deserves an awesome Starbucks. And I'm so excited to have this Starbucks back. And again, I can walk here from my house, which I'm only going to live at another 11 days. I'm probably going to hang out here every day. Not going to go to work anymore. Not going to go to bed anymore. Just going to spend every last minute I have in Starbucks. Wouldn't be a bad way to spend the last week. And I don't know. I'm just excited that it's open. I'm excited to have my coffee, and excited to have a good book. Excited to have a good perch. Excited to see customers coming in, and cute little families and cute little kids. There's a 4 or 5 year old girl there with her mama, And I don't know, just excited for Friday and excited for the weekend and excited for a bunch of things. So I hope you are as well. I hope you had an awesome, awesome day. I hope I guess it's just 5:15 right now. I hope you're looking forward to your evening, whatever you're doing, whether you're going to be alone at home and quiet night, reading a good book, or wow, I just realized they have these big screens behind me. But anyway, shiny as my berries after a man behind Manscaped. Oh, hey, thank you, Cheesy. That's very nice of you, Cheesy Chad. Invisible, it's coffee with Ken. It's a special coffee with Ken, super special, because my very favorite Starbucks in the world just reopened today after being shut for a couple of years. And I wanted to let the good people in Naperville know that it has reopened and get this place bustling and excited. Hello there, Kevin. I am in Naperville, Illinois, which is near Chicago, Illinois. And I'm at the grand reopening, although they didn't really pump it up too much. I'm pumping it up a lot more than they are. They just are quietly, it's the quiet reopening. You got to really be inside. You got to have your finger on the pulse of Starbucks to even know that it reopened. But I don't know if anyone out there remembers Magilla Gorilla, the cartoon Magilla Gorilla. But there was a cute little girl that would come to the window at the start of the show every time and go, "How much is that gorilla in the window?" And I don't know, I pictured myself that way for the couple years that this Starbucks has been closed. My sad little face pushing my nose up against the window going, "When are you going to reopen? When are you going to reopen?" My favorite coffee here, I'd say a mocha. But I don't get a heck of a lot of those. I come here too often to be getting these big sweet drinks all the time. I generally order a dark roast with cream when I'm here. I'm drinking a Pike, and I don't think he put cream in it, but that's okay. Who needs cream? You can taste the fine, subtle hints of the coffee when there's no cream in it. So anyway, I don't know what I have for you today. I don't know if you want me to keep talking. I don't know what you guys are doing on a Friday night staring at your phone. I don't know what I'm doing on a Friday night staring at my phone. I'm drinking coffee. I'm excited to read my book. Might even listen to a little music while I'm doing it. I was working today, and it's funny. I was singing in the back stock room. I work at a super Target, and in the back stock room, was listening to a little music, Leaving on a Jet Plane by John Denver, and was singing along to that. And I don't know if I got a good singing voice. I probably do not. And people working in adjacent aisles could probably hear me. I do work in a Target with a Starbucks inside. I really do. And yeah, I'm so jealous because so many times customers will come down my aisle, and my primary job is stocking shelves these days, and my hands are kind of busy, and you can't hold a coffee while you're stocking shelves. You know what I'm saying? And customers will come strutting down with the red carts and their coffee in hand. I'll go, "Can I have a sip? Can I have a sip?" I've considered working for Starbucks about 10,000 times. And again, I'm reading a book about a guy that took a job at Starbucks. I don't know. Tracked after planting some tomatoes in the community garden. Oh, well, that's so cool, Nurse Ellen. I appreciate you planting some tomatoes in the community garden. You kind of rent a little plot or lease a little plot. The name of the book is How Starbucks Saved My Life. And I'm 3 chapters in, and it's about a gentleman who was down on his luck and got a job at Starbucks and how he turned his life around. But I'm not there yet. He hasn't turned his life around yet. He's, at my current point in the book, he's working in a Starbucks in downtown New York in a different neighborhood that he grew up in, and he's too scared to work the cash register, so he's been cleaning the bathrooms the whole time, and it's not a glorious job. But what they say, work is, I forget what the term was. But it was somewhat inspirational, and I've kind of looked at it, my job, a little more in a different light since reading this book. Basically, I forgot the word he used, but it basically work's good for you. And if you're not working, your idle mind and idle time, I don't know. I know I'm a lot less stressed since I've been working, and I call it a 9-to-5 job. It's a 7-to-3 job, but a regular job with regular hours and a regular paycheck, even though it might be a non-spectacular paycheck. Do what you love. You're never working, I think. Well, that's kind of true. That is kind of true. And what I love, I think, is communicating with people and working with people. And whether I'm communicating face-to-face at my Target or doing it online or live or what have you, I think I'm good with people, and I should be working with people and hopefully making somewhat of a little bit of a difference. Because I know I got a young lady over there that's very excited to have the Starbucks open today. So, anyway, hey, Nurse Ellen, I so appreciate you following the host. I've been on TikTok now for about a year and a half or so, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy just how it can put your whatever message you want out to such a large audience. And I don't know. I appreciate you following the host. And I don't know what else I have for you. I'm going to finish some coffee. I'm going to read my book. I'm going to get a little work done, and I'm going to enjoy my night. And I hope you do as well. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you're excited about the weekend. I hope you are feeling good. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.